Hi Matt, hi me, Apula. Good morning. AP, the poop doesn't work, but not my thing. You could use the pet pads one. That's the only one that works on the screen. Ding ding ding, ding 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 ding. Good morning, AP morning stream. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming long tonight. Today I might. That doesn't. I want to do it more than once. It's actually bugged out so that if you use the pet me on my starting screen, it will actually go away unless I turn it off manually. It's just a goofy gift hand. So I have nothing to take special. I am awakenizing. Yeah, that's the one. Anyway, we're gonna go on screen here in a second. I really should make some tea or something this morning. I feel like I should put that on for myself before I get to yeah, have pots, yay. That's pretty great. We're gonna be playing some maybe Slay the Princess today. This is a game I just picked up recently. It's kind of old now, but I haven't ever beaten it before. I don't think we get all the endings, of course, but it's a game where you get a bunch of different endings and you like play through it and you can rescue the princess or not. It looked really cool when I saw it when I first came out, and I saw people playing it. Never got around to playing it myself. I'm looking at so much D&D drink, so I know so much. D&D drinks, huh? I don't know if I've seen either. I also have everything I still gotta catch up on. Phasmophobia got an update. Looks like it's updating automatically. Thank you, Steam, for doing that. I'm so glad that you're forcefully updating stuff for me while I'm to the open Steam. That always makes my computer run so well when I'm streaming, you know. It does like to do that for some reason. Like, I don't know if there's a way to turn off scheduled updates or not, but it just will like just start chugging away on the updates as soon as you boot up Steam sometimes, and your computer's like processing speed and everything just goes out the window. I don't know why it takes up so much of your computer to update things, but it does for some reason. I'm glad you're able to chat with me. I know the other day you were having trouble getting the chat to work. Fine. Steam doesn't dare do that to you. I don't know how to fix it so it doesn't do that anymore. I probably could Google it or something. It might be under setting. Download maybe, or anything. Got to decide when to update. Ah, here we go. I think I found it. It says only update at game launch. That sounds like a more reasonable thing to do instead of let Steam decide when to update. Why is that even an option? That's really goofy. Because you're at work, my connection gets shoddy down there. Mine doesn't. Mine's not too good either. There's no Wi-Fi or anything to like use my mobile data. I'm like tuning into a stream or something, and then like I had to put it in like audio mode only sometimes so that, you know, I can get like the full. I can hear it better, and I can just chat and listen while I'm working. I'm really hungry this morning. I could take a bite out of literally anything right now. I might actually go find something to do that too. You guys wanna get a little closer to your screens for a second so I can, you know, take a bite out of you? I might, don't worry about it, just, I guess it's not as intimidating when it's just my, sleepy screen. I guess I could, don't love Mình nói chứ some misses over there, Pion. You're gonna make me actually wanna do it. I'm actually so weak down there. When we try to use cards, sometimes the transaction data doesn't get to the bank, so I can solve that. Oh, they really gotta fix that for you, Lumi. Stinks. Alright, I'm gonna talk about something a little spooky that I've noticed that, I don't know where it's coming from exactly or what's going on, but sometimes when I wake up really early in the morning, when it's really dark outside still, I will hear this like staticky sound, like my speakers are like, or call it, like, you know when the TV used to go static and make that like fuzzy, buzzy sound? Way back when TVs used to do that. It's like that, but really low, and like it's barely audible, so that, you know, it's almost hard to notice. And I hear it not every day, but almost every morning, coming from something somewhere, and I don't know what's making it. I don't know if my speakers are going bad, or if it's something I am bringing up on my PC to make the sound, but it is a little spooky. You want bites on you? Well, foxes do like to bite things, you know, it's part of how they mark their territory, and I don't know, they like to chew on things too, unfortunately, so sometimes they don't make very good pets because they bite all your wires and other things, unless you train them, of course. I feel like even though they're wild animals, they could probably be domesticated if you do it properly, you know, or I'm trained at least enough to do that kind of stuff. And I would never bite your wires, probably, you know, maybe, unless they looked really tasty, you know. It wouldn't be my fault if your wires looked really tasty and then I took a bite out of them, you know. At that point, it's just the wires' fault for looking so appealing to bite, you know. I'm like, well, what the heck? Anyway, I'm gonna go look for something to munch. I'm chatting way too much, and this is supposed to be my starting soon screen, guys. See my wires for me, salt or pepper? A little bit of both, and maybe some, you know, like garlic powder on there. Well, thank you for the boost. I'm gonna actually get boot, but you guys can't see it because I'm on my home. I gotta go get some more water and some more food, and then I'll be right back. It'll only take like a minute. I was supposed to do that earlier, but then I got distracted talking to all you guys. Oh, 1 second. He's patting my head. Who's whacking? Toby the Quacker. Mush. Yeah, well, trends on this channel, guys. I love my old trends heart, even. Thank you for the headphones. Yay. Can't stop me. Oh, thank you for the boot. Oh. Thank you, y'all. Hi guys, hello. I'm all comfy, look at me. Very cozy, very cuddleable. I feel like big sweaters are so comfy and warm and super comfy material. Like I would like put a big sweater on, my big sweaters on, and then just cuddle anywhere or get comfy and watch something I feel like would be nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the pets in the boot. It just feels so weird calling you Con Quickers these days, man. I'm just so used to calling you Matt, but don't want to hear calling you the other ones, but I can only change if you really want. Oh, no. No. I'm in a banana nut muffin. Oh, thank you for the patch and the 2 crown. Oh. What? Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh. Oh, wait, my. Well, my affection emotes or props or whatever, they last for so long now. Make me really happy there. I love them. I'm just taking a little bite on my muffin. I got Matt's favorite muffin, the banana nut muffin. Oh, thank you, little me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, we'll boop it then. Oh. Fine. I'm being distracted by just getting attention by you guys. One has been pretty good. Last night got my nose. No. I need that. I need my nose. You're gonna have to give me that back. I can't. You can borrow it for a little bit there if you want. I don't need it all the time. Just for a little bit, you know. Just that while I'm streaming so I can look cute. I like how whenever someone says like got your nose or something, or I always think of that Robots movie. The one with like Big Well and whatever, and how when Rodney goes to like fix the robots, his friend I forgot what his name is. It's like the little red goofy robot. Was it Spencer or I don't know. It's on some word of that, I think. But you got like 2 noses on. Because you've got like a bunch of spare parts and whatnot. And you like Fartail? Not quite a confession. I also like Fartail. It is one of my childhood movies I watched, or I don't know if it's any good or not exactly, but I feel like I just have a connection to older movies I watched when I was a kid. But yeah, like Ronnie was like looking over at his friend, and they had 2 noses on because he's a robot. And he just screwed both noses on. And he's like, one for showing, one's for blowing. It's such a goofy scene. That movie is so too precious to me. It's such a fun movie. And I don't know, I just like it. It's really creative and pretty, and have all these like different things going on, and Shrek the 5 Taylor. I'm a little scared for Shrek 5. I, oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel like they should have, like, rebranded a little bit, but then they probably wouldn't have gotten all the attention they wanted from it. Did my hug work? I hope it did. It should have worked. If it doesn't work, I'll give you guys another hug. Yeah, I think they kind of, they did enough with the franchise, honestly. I don't think they really needed the Shrek 5. Here. Because in case you guys were not feeling hugged enough, I'll give you another one. Fiona, this redesign, but I'm pretty sure that's a different ogre. Yeah! And Shrek looks so different, guys. Like, why does he look so much more friendly? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Shrek has this unique look to him that makes Shrek Shrek, and then they just, like, narrowed his eyes, make him look more feminine, make him look more appealing to, like, kids and friendly, and that's, like, not Shrek's thing. He's not supposed to be a friendly ogre. You know what I mean? I gotta do stuff, but you'll be back soon. Alright, y'all. No problem. The hard work the first time. Well, they hug multiple times, okay, guys? You can never have too many hugs. But yeah, it's supposed to be a little ugly. It's alright, and like he's charming, right? Shrek is charming. That's his thing. Doesn't have to be pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you for that attention, bro. It's like, you know, it's a story that makes you feel better about yourself and also about, you know, I don't know, it's a very touching story because, you know, ogres aren't the prettiest things around and they're not supposed to be, right? But Shrek's an okay guy, you know, despite his misgivings, and I think that was really important to the story, and you know, Fiona still liked them anyway, even though he was an ogre. You're like, yeah, exactly. See, but now they're making Shrek more like I don't know, a pretty ogre, and it doesn't fit right with me for that movie. Oh, hi, Bing Bong, welcome to the chat. We're just yapping and chatting until I get to, eventually play a game. I do end up chatting and yapping quite a bit in the mornings. Hopefully everyone's having a good morning this morning. Staying healthy and hydrated and full of food. If not, I'll have to come over there and reach through the screen and like do some water. What morning? Oh, if it's a good afternoon or evening somewhere as well. Good versions of those, hopefully. Over here it's morning, but I know, like some people it's like evening or afternoon-ish. So hopefully whatever time it is, you're having a good day. Teacher is now old. VTuber. Future is, I thought the future would be considered new, but yeah, maybe it's old as well. I mean, depends on which time zone you're in, right? You could be in the future or the past. Supposed to nap a little more, but I couldn't fall back to sleep. Oh, yeah. I was actually, you know, on my phone last night, and I really wanted to like say goodnight to all my friends, or like, you know, message to Discord or something, saying goodnight to everyone. And I just like passed out as soon as I like closed my eyes. Like I found my phone in some weird location. I was like looking around like at the usual spots, like my couch, my desk, like on top of my computer, somewhere in my bed. Sometimes my phone just ends up in my bed somewhere, and then couldn't find it in any of those places. So I had to like rummage around a little bit. I'm like, oh, it probably fell off my bed. So I started to like, you know, put my hand down between the little crevice where all the monsters hide, and I found it. Oh, I got some big maid outfit. 1 second. I'm gonna turn off my other outfit, then there we go. Maid Penta at your service. I don't think I'd be American maid. I'd be too too dominant, I think, to be me. I mean, I can still do Switch, I guess, but I'm definitely more the other one. No. But I like to pretend like I'm a helpless little fox. I think it's kind of funny. Oh, thank you for the move. Been getting lazy. No, not the lazy bones. Oh, lessening the servers to individual. That's okay. You look pretty in an outfit? Yeah, I look pretty in a maid outfit too. I'd be like, god damn. That woman can serve as me. I'm really vibing to the new song from a band I like. Really good stuff. Did you have breakfast? Yeah. I had a muffin. I've been munching on it. The banana nut muffin. It's okay. I always like it when like I find a band that I really like or a song I really like, and then I can just like vibe to the music for a little while, and then like it feels like it eventually I have water over here. I just have to grab it. Oh, there we go. I got a little bit of water here, so I can definitely hydrate. But no coffee. Yeah, I was gonna make some tea for me to help wake up, or some coffee, but I haven't gotten around to it. I just got I woke up in the morning, and then I got like did my face. I washed my face and put my stuff on and my moisturizer, and then I just started streaming pretty much. So yeah, that's been my morning. Not too much is going on. I just wanted to come and say hi, do a morning stream. I like my morning stream, honestly. I feel like I do like 2 or 3 hours in the morning, and then I have the rest of the day to like decide if I want to stream again or if I want to depending on if I'm working or not. Today I do not work. I have like 2 weekdays off normally, and for some reason they gave me Friday, which is a weird day to give anyone off because it's gonna be busy, but I still work the weekends, unfortunately. Say like Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna be like probably swamped at work, but you gotta get to have the day off. At least you may get to relax a little bit, get to play some games, maybe hang out. So it'll be fun. Think it too. It's nice seeing you in the morning. I miss people. Oh, I miss people too. I feel like if I haven't seen someone in chat for a little bit, I kind of miss them a little bit. Like, I don't know, like sometimes I won't see Bob for a while, and they'll like, alright, hi Bob, and they'll be excited to see him, or anyone else really that I haven't seen in a bit. I'll usually notice. Quack. Yes, you gotta get your quack in for the day. Quack quack. I do like a good quackening. The quackening has begun. I like the one day where the clock wasn't put on any cooldown, I don't think. And I was like, yeah guys, just get your quacks out of the way, and then the quacks went really hard that day. Way too many quacks in a row. I wish I could make a smaller cooldown than a minute, but I think the minute is like the shortest amount of time you can cool down for the Twitch redeem points. And if I don't cool it down, then it's just gonna be spammed by like 1 or 2 of my followers that I like to do that kind of stuff. So instead of like punishing them, I usually just don't enable them to be able to do it, which is usually a little easier. Thank you for the advance. Oh, I'll be around. Alright, I would spam. I just hear a bunch of quacks over and over again without your telling me that. I'll just be like crack, 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 crack. Over and over, non-stop quacking. But yeah, I think I would probably act a bunch too if I couldn't. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would get like, it'd be fun for a while, so maybe it's not such a bad thing to have no cooldown on it, because I feel like, people would get it out of their system. They'd be like, quacking a lot, and then all of a sudden they'd be like, oh, okay, I guess I'm done with that, you know? But, you know, it's possible that they'll never get tired of it, and just quack for all of eternity, until they run out of planes to leave. While John Silver is trying to sell me fish for breakfast. That doesn't sound that appealing, honestly. I don't think I could have seafood this early in the morning. I feel like it's more of like a lunch, like dinner thing for me. I mean, if I have some leftover fish in the fridge, I will warm it up. I mean, that might not be the worst thing ever, but I don't know. Fish is can be kind of strong tasting sometimes, and I don't want it like hitting my stomach. Like the first thing that hits my stomach to be fish, if that makes any sense, you know? Well, like around 6 a.m. and I want to eat, I want sleep. Nah. Not the 6 a.m. sleeps. At 6 a.m. over here too, me. I wonder if we're on the same time zone. I know, we're on Eastern time. Could eat sushi any time of the day. Sushi is pretty good. I don't think I could eat it any time of the day. I feel like anything past like 10, I could probably eat. We're neighbors, yay! Oh, wouldn't that be kind of scary? If you like, yeah, you like talk to someone on stream and then you like talk to them in the Discord or more, and then you find out that you guys are like literally living next to each other or something crazy. It's probably just like usually it's adjacent states normally most of the time. You never know. Yeah, probably. I don't really meet a lot of people who live in my state that I'm in, unfortunately. This is a little sad, but usually people are like in neighboring states or really far away. You know, wonder you're always up before me. Always, you're an hour ahead. I am an hour ahead. I leave my house once a month. I am a person who had to leave my house more than that. I wish I didn't. That is fine. Good afternoon, I guess for you, yeah. Yay. Yay. Thank you, Baptist. Thank you. Hi. Oh. I appreciate the tensions. Don't count work really, because if I had a choice I wouldn't. Yeah, I gotta work. So if you don't count work, if you mean just going out, well, thank you for the boop me. I appreciate it. But if you're consider just going out normally for things, yeah, I don't really go out to like go places very often. Like I'll go sometimes I go to the bookstore once in a while and get a book. And I'll look all cute and dress like I won't dress up like a ton, but you know, if I'm going out someplace to like just like shop or something, which I don't do very often, I'll try to look kind of cute. But I don't know. I feel like I'd go more places if I had someone to go with, you know, like maybe to the park or to movies or I don't know, arcades or something like that. But I usually don't like going places on my own a whole lot, so usually just sometimes go to the bookstore and then go home. I wanted to probably get hurt. Oh, that's so sad. I feel like I could definitely pass if I dressed up. But no. It's like, it is what it is, you know. I'm a little afraid of that too, so it's not like my state isn't always the best for that kind of stuff, but it's not the worst either. Like, it's not like a southern state exactly, so more of a northern state. Oh yeah, that's so sad that you have to deal with that. I feel like people should just be able to be who they want to be, you know? Like, who cares, you know? Who cares if you want to be a woman or a guy or anything in between, you know? You just be you. And I feel like people shouldn't be so obsessed with, well, you know, what gender people are or what they have between their legs. Like, it's dumb, honestly. I think it's a bunch of dumb. This is a very LGBT friendly stream or environment. Like my community, like if anyone gives you trouble, I'll beat them up. All right, and people can be whoever they want, whatever they want, and whoever they want. So everyone is safe and it will be welcome here. So yeah, but if like this stuff happens, I will beat them up personally. But yeah. I think it's just dumb stuff. I don't want to get too into it because, I don't want to, talking that kind of stuff can get a little angry, a little over zealous about it. And I don't want to do strong guards will protect me. I'll have an army in their time. Oh, I think you misunderstand. I'm not joining anyone's army. But if you wanna be around me, I'll definitely I'll protect you. But yeah, sorry. I'm not really the following kind. I'm more of the the one that gets if you haven't noticed, I'm the one that's usually the dominant one. Every the leader. Oh, if you wanna hide behind me and pull me around, that's fine. I don't mind that. Oh, thank you for the weapons. Thank you. Thank you for the book. I'm a pretty tall gal, so I think people wouldn't want to mess with me too much. I mean, I'm kind of cute and approachable, but I feel like if I look angry, people won't want to be around me. Maybe start stalking. You can't say those kind of things. You bombs say the weirdest stuff sometimes. You guys can't say that kind of stuff, okay? You guys can't do that. It's people might actually get scared and chat and stuff like that. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, that's why you gotta keep your personal information safe on the internet, guys. You never know when Bob will strike with his cheesecake, or when Matt will come find you. So you gotta be very safe and sound with your information on the interweb. Only give out what you really wanna people know. The PSA for all those out there. Nah, stay safe out there, guys. I don't know what outfit I want to wear. Maybe my default outfit. I kind of like this one. It's a classic, honestly. And Mox wears one like it too, like a sweater shirt. So it make me happy to wear something similar to them. Thank you. Blondie looks really cute with my eyes and this hairstyle. I think all hair colors look cute on me though. If I'm honest. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. I think I look pretty good in all the hairstyles. Oh, Nico Arc. I don't think you have a cat mode, but it doesn't work properly. Thank you for the pets. Thank you. Yeah, this is my this like particular skirt makes my hips look absolutely massive. Like god damn. Do you know what I mean? Like I hadn't actually expected to. Like all my other ones don't do that, but all the way. Oh, Fat's been around for 3 months. Yeah, I've been here for a while actually. I think most of my streaming career I've been around, which is pretty cool. It's a little goober from a studio I like. You mean the little cat with like the big eyes and the chibi arms and legs and body. I think I've seen them. They're kind of goofy and people like to make different versions of them for like different holidays and such. Yeah. I don't actually know what the big hype about them were. They're really cute and really colorful, and they changed. And the studio is pretty cool, but I've never really been like I don't know, as motivated as some people are about that whole thing. I feel like some people just love to jump on the old really like this thing, and you can. Yeah, you like those things. That's fine. I don't know. For some reason, whenever like a large quantity of people like something, I just automatically not want to like that thing. I don't know if that's like the rebel inside of me saying that, but like popular anime, I wish I could like it more, but then people make me not like it more because there are always so many people about it. There's like there's always this like little voice inside my head that's like, nah, wow, I have thousands of people like this. I can't like this now. That's not true, of course. I can still like it. I can still enjoy it, and a lot of those things I still do. There's no about it because I like Fate, which is an anime they make. I do like Fate. Yeah, I've watched most of the seasons of Fate, and some of the movies. Unfortunately, I miss some of the new stuff. There's just so much with the Fate series, you know, like once you get invested in it and start watching a few seasons and the different versions of Fate and the movies, and it gets a little overwhelming. So I ended up stopping, and I don't think I'll go back. I really still like the franchise and the games and some of the characters, like, you know, a certain pink-haired one with the braid is pretty cool. Thank you for the cheap brown. Then good and cool. Hey, Elviso, hi, El. We're having a good evening. Is it evening for you, or is it? I think it's evening, right? Yeah, I got it right this time. Lately, rain takes a second for it to load sometimes. You know, like loading, and then I realize that. Thank you, I appreciate it. You don't mind if I call you out, do you? I hope. I was worried, so I know that your Discord one is set to that, so hopefully it's not too bad to say that. Yeah, just old will do. Alright, yeah, I just want to make sure. But hopefully you're having a good evening this evening, Old. Playing any cool game on stream, or, you know, doing anything cool today. Hopefully your day's been going good and you get to relax at the end of the night and, you know, take a little bit of a load off. It's a mouthful. Elder Soul's not too bad to say. I feel like if you say it like maybe 5 times fast, it might get a little tongue twisted. But you know, it's just probably all those vowels, you know. There's like 3 vowels in there. Nothing much going, just excited for Monster Hunter. Was there something, some kind of update coming to Monster Hunter or something? I actually haven't been following Monster Hunter for a little while. I got the new one on console for I don't know if I got it or my friend got it, but we share games. So like sometimes when they buy a game, I get a game, and then when I buy a game, they get a game, kind of deal. Cause we like, you know, we like to set each other's home Xbox and kind of deal. So that's really nice. I wish Steam did that more often, you know. I feel like you can Steam share games, but most of them will let you actually play them together. It's just like kind of stinky, you know. Like all those single player games are so nice for that, but like any multiplayer game, you just have to end up buying, and then your friend has to buy it as well, and then you're all sad. You're like, oh, I wish I could share this with you and we both play it, but then Steam's like, sorry, you cannot both play at the same time. Stinky Steam, making us want to buy more things. How could they do that, yeah? Crazy. Yeah, that's the one nice thing about Xbox, I guess, is you can share with one other person and they can actually play at the same time as you. They don't have to both buy the game. If it's multiplayer anyway. But Steam's also nice because you can still share the game and, you know, whatever, but I don't know. I'm just grumbling at this point. It's okay. I still have way too many Steam games anyway, regardless. I play on PC and console. So, I do have a lot more PC friends these days, though, so, I've been leaning towards more PC games to play, just because I want to play with them and do games and have fun. Like, Night Rain I got on, I got that on PC because I want to play with Moth and Fionn. I really like hanging out with those two. They're like the best. I also like hanging out with Kiki and Tyro, and I wish I could hang out with Nyx more often. I feel like we don't have them. We gotta schedule something sometime. I wish she had some repo. We could definitely do some more repo together, or some because I got all like my other gals together for that, and I really wanted to get Nyx here, but maybe I'll. Oh, there you are, Nyx, yeah. Oh my, sorry. Oh, I love you here. Hi. Oh, I adore Nyx, guys. She's so nice to watch. You guys should check out her channel if you haven't. Wanna get repo when you can. Oh, no rush, I just, I end up playing it more than I always end up doing. I'm a little embarrassing. Oh, I hope you don't hear when I always, like, talk about you whenever I talk about Dead by Daylight. I feel like that's a little embarrassing if you hear me. Always, confess my, devotion for your channel while you're also here. Oh, always lurking. Yeah, museum map is here. It's pushed. I'm still in the beta, I think. I still like I'm getting like the beta updates and playing those with my friends. I was actually playing some repo like without streaming the other night just for fun to hang out with some of my friends, and that was a little bit fun. So I've actually started to enjoy it, just recreationally, which is a little strange, Like I thought it was only gonna be like a little fun party game where you play a couple of times and it loses its charm, I guess. But with the updates and just like so many cool people around, it's been a ton of fun to play. So yeah, I can't complain. I did I think that I'm not worried about buying things for a little bit. I feel like I spent too much on things recently for games, and because of the sale's going on right now, right? The Steam summer sale or whatever. So yeah, the wallet is not looking so good right now, but it's okay. I have some more games I can play with you guys, right? And but I'm gonna probably have to reserve some until next paycheck for sure. But it's a ton of fun. You should totally give it a try if you haven't. It's a fun little like collab game. So if you like ever want to collab with someone and just have some goofy fun, quack. Yeah, can't forget about the quack. It's definitely one of those good games to do it on. Oh, thank you for the T-Con. Gotta head out and see if I can catch a bit more sleep. I gotta do some more stuff later. Have a good stream. Oh, well, thank you, Lumi. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate just seeing you around. Here, I'll give you a hug before you go. I think I've given you guys 3 hugs today, but in case anyone else wasn't here for the other 2 hugs, you guys are getting hugged as well. Oh, I am. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. You've been hugged. It's too late for all of you. Oh, yeah. I wish I could give you head pass and stuff in your stream. That would be really cool. Choose like all the ones you give me. But hopefully you have a good night, Lumi. Sweet dreams. Hopefully you'll have a good dream. Yeah, we'll CP have no CP DP EP. I actually just recently finished working on Mossel CP1. It's so cute, I love it. I didn't think it was gonna turn out so good. I don't really share very well in this one, but I drew it for her because I wanted to give her some more emotes to have on her channel, and I really like her a lot. So I like to draw people stuff that I like, and so sometimes I'll do that, and then doing a little EP one for her is so cute. It's probably my most adorable one I've ever drawn, honestly. I made the cheeks all poofy, and was made them all sleepy. Anyway, I'm not trying to get sidetracked by talking about my favorite people, because I could do that for like forever, I feel like. Oh, thank you, Vactus. Honestly, I don't think it's a bad thing exactly, but I feel like I can get like way too happy or way too I don't know, talkative about the people that are around me that I enjoy hanging out with or spend time with, or like other fellow streamers I really care about. I could probably talk about them forever, like in a good way, of course. But would play Euro Truck Simulator, but I got banned after 2 days of playing. Sometimes we're the car and it flies into admins. I didn't know that there's admins in that game. There's Euro Truck Driver or something. I didn't know there's admins in a truck driving simulator game. I've seen a couple truck driving simulator games where like you just driving on the road and there's like a bunch of traffic and you're supposed to like deliver stuff. I didn't know there was servers instead. Oh, my outfits are combining. 1 second, I gotta whoop. There we go. I'm all cozy now. Look how cozy I am. I look super huggable, don't I? I bet I look super duper huggable right now. Super cozy. And then certain roads there's huge traffic. Yeah, I just like plow through the traffic. Give me a big enough vehicle. Oh, Hans. Yeah. I feel like I'd be an absolute like you know. I know. I just want a driving game where I can actually do that, you know, not like have to worry about getting banned. Oh, don't worry, hugs are for everyone. Oh, don't worry. That's what my hug is for. It's to get close and give you guys a little bit of attention. You guys are always petting me and like, you know, pooping me, so I gotta hug you guys sometimes and show you how much I appreciate you. Hugs are great. But yeah, I probably couldn't resist the urge to crash into things at least once, you know? Cause or maybe more than once. Maybe it'd be like at least like 15 or 20 times. Okay, maybe. After then, I'm gonna get a little tired of crashing into stuff. You know what I mean? It's just really fun to drive a really big vehicle in a video game and just like absolutely send every other vehicle flying. Hey, Mauer. I mean, I did, but it's just how it goes when you get hugged by a gal, alright? Be a little boobid sometimes. It's fine, okay? Oh, I feel like my ones aren't as big, but they'll still give you a little boobid. Fun. Oh, little boob is fine. I'm going that. No little boob never hurt anyone. In Wreckfest, it's illegal. It's legal to crash. Oh, that sounds pretty nice. Is there a game where you just wreck things? And is that what Wreckfest is? I think I saw somebody play a car wrecking game recently. I don't know if that was the one, but I was kind of interested in looking at it because I like to destroy stuff. And I think it would be fun if I could do that. Oh, it has active servers. Wreckfest is that another server game? I didn't even know some of these games had servers. I thought they were just all like offline multiplayer. Old racing series was Burnout. Oh, you know what's what I think of when I think of the chaos and wrecking and such? I used to play this one PlayStation 2 game, which was like called Midnight Club, Need for Speed. I think it was Need for Midnight Club 2 or something. and you can get the Hummer on that game, and the Hummer would literally plow through literally everything. And it was so fun just driving it on the road and just absolutely decimating literally everything. So yeah, it's was a ton of fun. When I got that car on it, I used to be big in the racing sort of games for a little bit. I don't know why. I didn't like them. Like I played the Forza games. I played you know, I played the Need for Speed games. Unfortunately, the Need for Speed games kind of fell off. I think after like the Xbox 360, PlayStation 2 games, they started to like, you know, go downhill a little bit. But they were still okay. I'd still play some of them. I get my like Dodge Viper and start like revving that up on the track. Midnight Club 2, 3, Midnight Club 3 Dove Dish, Midnight Club LA. I think it was Midnight Club 2 was the one I did, or maybe the 3. I don't know. It was the one with like the it was like black lettering on the front of the disc, and like black and white lettering. I don't know. I think it was Midnight Club 2. I miss my PlayStation 2, honestly. I have so many good memories of it. I still have it, it's just tucked away, you know? All my like older consoles are tucked away, so that they don't get like any damage or anything, but it'd be nice to like play some of those again. Need for Speed Rivals was fun, but they need to fix the repair cooldown. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think a lot of the Need for Speed games can be fun. I think that there's just some stuff that are missing from the old ones, or maybe they have things that I miss from other ones or something. Need for Speed Heat was good. Lost good Need for Speed game for me. Need for Speed Carbon. Yeah, I feel like I kind of fell off on them too a little bit, but sorry, I was getting a little bit of water there. I don't know. I feel like I got kind of going through phases with my games for a while. I've always liked fantasy games, like Final Fantasy stuff, and Kingdom Hearts was really fun. I played the heck out of Kingdom Hearts. And like, you know, back then there was like Jak and Daxter, there was Rayman, there was Spyro. There's just so many good games on the PlayStation 2. Ratchet and Clank. You know, just like, it's just, oh, games are so precious to me. They're so fun. So there's so much adventure and world, and I don't know, they're very precious to me, because they're like my game that I grew up with, and I really like those games. So I kind of miss them. I kind of miss feeling that way about games. Like, I feel like I get a game now. There are some really amazing games out there, but I just feel like I don't feel as amazed or as, you know, like, you know, transported as I used to when I was a kid. Spyro Trilogy, I still need to play through that. Some of the really old games are a little painful. Like the PlayStation 2 Spyro. I mean, it was really fun. It was a ton of fun, but there were certain parts of the game which were really annoying and frustrating to get past, and I would just like die over and over too, some stupid way or another. But it was still fun, you know. Some games nowadays just feel like they follow the same old formula. Yeah, they do. I feel like there isn't enough, like, you know, uniqueness anymore. It feels like they kind of like, oh, this is a shooter game, and you know, you can experience and feel like it's the same as another shooter game, and there's like a little bit of a twist in the story or the mechanics, but it's just, it kind of has the same kind of vibe and feel to it. Come out with broken, and then like it takes forever, but yeah, like Cyberpunk. I think that's definitely I hit on Cyberpunk, but Cyberpunk ended up being a flop on release, but at least they did better, you know. And then the anime kind of brought back a lot of love for the franchise, because it was so good. The anime was just so good. So I can't be mad at them for I can be mad at them maybe a little bit at the very start, but I can't be mad at them anymore. At least they did it right, you know. Unlike some studios who would just, drop the game and take the money. They actually, tried to fix the stuff. So I appreciate that, Project Red did try a little bit and give them that, it's fine out there. I love anime edge runners. They really did turn around. Yeah, I feel like edge runners really put more life into the game, honestly, because people wanted to feel nostalgic. People wanted to feel like they were in the universe of the anime, and it was just such a good anime, it was surprising to me that it was so good. Like, when I heard about it, I was like, oh, it's an anime game from or an anime from a game, right? Usually those can be not the best. Yeah, usually they're not super. They're either like too fan servicey, or they're the story isn't really the best. But it was like a full-fledged thing. It was like its own thing. It was in the same universe, and I don't know. I felt really good to watch, and it was really sad too. But that's part of what made it so good, And I don't know. It was really smart of them, I think, to put so much effort into it and make it like kind of shine, because I feel like that definitely helped their entire franchise or their entire series, a game, whatever. My top 10 for sure. Curious to see what the next story they're gonna tell. Yeah. Didn't they like mention something about doing like a Cyberpunk 2 or something eventually? I think I heard some whispers about that here and there, but I don't remember actually if it was the case or not. I know somebody mentioned to me at one point that they might do that, but I'm kind of worried about what kind of cast they're gonna do for that, or if they're gonna have the same people come back, or obviously some of them aren't gonna be the same or able to come back, but I'm a little worried if they do a season 2, just because season 1 is so good. I feel like if they do a season 2 and it can't like shine to the same amount, or it can't like have its own spell and things, it just won't be like good for them to do it. I don't know. Netflix greenlit it. Trigger Studio, who did the first series, is doing the next one. At least it's the same series or same studio, right? That's nice. I like that. At least Netflix didn't. Hopefully Netflix doesn't put their hand in the pot too much. Because, Netflix likes to do that kind of stuff, sadly. They like to stick their nose in hand in things and be like, oh, this is what will sell, and try to, influence the studios to do something or another. Other animes like Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill. Oh, they're so good! I love those ones. Gurren Lagann was so good. And Kill la Kill. Those are so classic, honestly. I feel like everyone should at least try to watch those ones, even if they don't even finish them. At least get your hands on them and see what they're about, watch a few episodes, see if it's something you like. I don't know, there's just some animes out there that I feel like everyone should kind of get a general idea of. I don't know, they're just really good. In general, I feel like they're just classics. I don't know when an anime becomes a classic, but I feel like those ones are definitely classic. Where I support watching those. The Ghibli movies are good. I feel like there's a lot of love for the Ghibli movies, and they deserve them. I think they're really, really pretty, and I'm glad that they were shown to people in the United States, because anime wasn't super big over here for a while, you'd watch it. Sometimes you'd watch a movie like a Ghibli movie, or you'd watch something on a kids channel 4K for kids or something, and it'd be Yu-Gi-Oh on or Pokemon. But not a whole lot of anime over here when I was a kid. So even when I was a teenager, it wasn't even that big. You would consider weird for watching anime when I was a teen. People ask you if you did something, or I'd ask someone if they watch anime, and they're like, oh nah, I don't watch anime. Now, if you ask them if they watch anime, and they're like, oh yeah, I know what anime is, I watch anime. Everybody. It's kind of crazy. it feels like such a big leap, honestly. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like how that big companies are picking it up now and making it more accessible. I didn't find out about anime to college. Yes, that makes sense, because I don't think you're too far from my age group, though. So, like, it makes sense, because that's, like, probably around the time anime started, like, you know, really getting popular over here. And it stopped becoming, like, a weird thing and more of a, you know, actual thing that people do. Sorry, I was the nerdy gal that watched anime before it was cool. I feel like a lot of people did that too, but oh, them young whippersnappers these days always watching anime. Gosh darn it. I had to get my old lady out and leave my imaginary walking cane. Not like it's a bad thing there. Alright, let me, I actually wanted to play a game today instead of just yap all day. I probably could just yap. I think I've yapped for like an hour now. Alright, I actually want to play, I don't know, maybe I'll wait on Slay the Princess. I want Moth to be around when I play it, cause, she gave it to me, and I really appreciate her giving me a gift on Steam. But I wanna be able to play it when she's around. So maybe I'll wait on that and I'll do a different one for today, at least until she wakes up. Thank you for the headbands. Thank you. Oh, especially when it's not normal occurrence. I'm glad the anime has grown to become less of a niche hobby. Yeah, me too. I love that it's not a niche thing anymore. Honestly, I feel like I always felt like a little more alone with it. Or yeah, it was really hard to find people who to talk to about it. Nowadays, it's like a lot easier to talk about it. I mean, most of the time, people are gonna talk about, like, you know, the popular ones, like Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece and Bleach, and, you know, all the really big animes are gonna be the ones. Tokyo Ghoul. I feel like Tokyo Ghoul is getting a little less popular than it was, but it's still pretty up there. Like, you know, all the ones that, like, people are crazy about, that, or, like, if you try talking to them about, like, some of the smaller ones, yeah, like, To Your Eternity, or, I don't know, just, like, a few other, like, not so widely ones, it might be harder to find people than Awesome with the more conventions available in Texas. Texas is too hot for me. I don't think I could ever go to Texas. And it's also not the most, you know, progressive state, so they would probably, not like me there. So that's one thing. I think Texas could be nice to visit. Maybe, I don't know, but I'd be scared. Be scared to go there anyway. Not only for the heat, but because of the people. I don't think all of Texas is bad, but, you know, it's just... It's not the most progressive state around, you know? Anyway, I won't be a good old sour about that kind of stuff, but, I agree with you, Spire. It's very nice that people were getting into anime now. I think it's nice to have more people to share my hobby with, and if you, like, to hang out. There's a lot of people that cross-dress as anime conventions, just saying. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of more welcome at those places, you know? And that's not so bad. But, I've heard from friends that live down there that if they, like, you know, try doing that public or anything like that, they might actually get assaulted. So, like, yeah, that don't make me comfortable hearing that. I don't, so, yeah, I don't think that would happen in my state or in the area I live in, but it's still something I'm afraid of, so, to get we will do a little more day to everything. Morning and good night. Calamity. Good thing my push-ups aren't on, right? Because as soon as you popped in, you would have been like, push-up, glass, And I haven't. I keep forgetting to turn them back on. I really should turn them on. Maybe next time I signed in to my thing. Hi, Calamity. Hi. Thank you for the cheap grums, y'all. I hopefully whatever you're working on, you're doing well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, do the cheap grum. Oh, yeah, do the double cheap grums after the regular one. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry. I get a little distracted by having all the other instance. Hi, we're gonna play some, we will do some Date Everything and then we'll do Slay the Princess later. I do have to, fortunately do some stuff at home. You know, today's my day off. I gotta go work on the mall and uploading, and I hate cutting the grass. I don't know, some guys, even some girls like cutting the grass. It's just not my thing, alright? And that's okay. Like, some people are like, oh, I love mowing the lawn. And I'm like, oh, that's great. You can mow my lawn if you want. I just can't understand it. I like grass enough, and I just don't like being out in the sun and like running around the yard all crazy like for like a good 15-20 minutes with the mower. I don't normally cut the grass, but when I do, I'm just like, I need to get this done. So I just start like sprinting with the mower. I get a little tired, but I think I'm pretty in shape, you know? But like, I can get through that grass pretty fast. It's not exactly the way they want it. Like, my dad's always like, you missed a little fly right here. And then I had to I'm like, oh well, you know, oopsie. But you know, most of it's cut, so that's important, right? If they wanted me to someone to cut it properly, they should have cut it themselves. I mean, I try. It's not like I try to mess up or anything. It's just I want to get it done, so I don't have to be out in the sun all day, just mowing the grass, having my ears explode. I try to put my earbuds in so I can help block the sound of the mower, because I don't want my hearing to go any worse than it does. I work in a kitchen. It's very loud in the kitchen. There's banging, clanging. There's the heat fence on. There's people yelling. There's a lot of sound going around, and I feel like I already get enough sound damage from that. I don't need the mower blasting in my ear. Because I got like this gas-powered push mower thing that my dad uses. So I don't like even have like a little ridey doodad guy. Our yard isn't really big enough for one of those anyway, so like it'd be kind of should be wasted on us. But it'd be so cool to ride one of those things. Like if I had one of those bad boys, I would cut the grass all the time. I'd just go like, you just see me doing like donuts in the grass, and I'd just be like zipping back and forth. And it's like, oh damn, yeah, you probably shouldn't let me on a zero turn. I would go a little crazy with that thing probably. I really want to ride one though. You know, just to see what happens, you know, just to feel the power of the mower and just like start flying around on it. Honestly, I just like driving anything that doesn't look like it's very safe and very mobile. Like golf carts are fun. I like to drive those at top speeds. Just like start swerving around. I actually flipped the golf cart when I was a kid because I was driving too fast on it. For some reason, this golf cart let you go like really fast, and I was over at this one friend's house, and they had like some yard and some place and like an ATV and a golf cart, and they're like, oh yeah, you can drive that around the yard and take it out. And I'm like, oh, all right, I'll take that out, you know, I'll take that out for a spin. So I get in the golf cart, me, my brother, and like I think it was like one other person or something, but I think it was mainly just me and my brother or something, because my brother wanted to try driving after me. So I hit the gas and I go flying, and then like we're driving around normal, and I'm like, all right, I want to see how fast this thing can go. So like I start hitting the pedal down, going a little faster and faster, and I see something like ahead of me, and I'm like, oh, I gotta turn. So like I started swerving, while also keeping my foot on the paddle, and I'm like, oh, okay, I made that turn. I started swerving, and it felt like the wind was whipping past me, and felt exhilarated. So I tried doing a couple more turns like that, and I ended up getting a golf cart to like completely capsize on the side. It like just fell over. Yeah. Let's get it against the ground. I mean, everyone was fine afterwards, but they didn't let me use a golf cart anymore. They didn't let me use a golf cart after that. Then my brother's like, I need to drive this. Oh, I was having so much fun though. Like honestly, I don't think that's a big a deal. If you fall over in the golf cart and no one gets hurt, I think that means they should, you know, try it again, but a little safer. Yeah, I just like start swerving, a little swerve, if you know what I mean. All right, that was a little story time. I don't do story time very often, but it's a little story time with Penta. Get some water in me. I feel like I'm dehydrated this morning. What time is it anyway? Is it 7? I feel like I forgot to take my medicine again. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I didn't forget. It's like just about that time right now. So I'm gonna do that. Bob's not here to remind me today, so gotta remind myself. Here we go. Max. Hopefully everyone's having a good morning and the story wasn't too bad. I have a lot of goofy childhood stories, I feel like. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was just telling a story about how I drew a golf cart into the ground. They let me drive it around. I just like fast moving vehicles that are kind of small and kind of a little feel a little bit unsafe. I don't know why, but like golf carts, ATVs, motorcycles, that kind of stuff just makes me feel exhilarated. I like to like, you know, I still drive a golf cart around occasionally because I work at the place I work. There's golf carts all over the place, so I use one to like move the trash around and to do a few things around my workplace. The place is pretty big, so you have to like drive to like the trash depot or to the oil deposit. I haven't really done that a ton. Like they have people for that kind of stuff, but sometimes they don't have people for that, and they're like, oh, you gotta get the chef to do it. So I end up driving down. It's not too bad of a drive there. You like the wind in your face and get to go out. I mean, depending on what time of day it is and how nice the weather is. If the weather's really bad, you can like kick that thing in the gear and just go nuts. Oh, bye, Mom. Hi. 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 Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So good to see you this morning. Hello, hi. I definitely wasn't gushing about you earlier. That would be crazy. Don't go back and find out. I was gonna play that game you got me today, but I wanted to wait until you got up and for a round before I play. I don't know how much I'm gonna play. I'll probably get like a couple endings or something this morning. I also wanted to do a few hours in the morning. This morning of like just streaming to get that out of the way, you know, in case I wanted to, you know, do some stuff during the day or evening or whatever. Since it is my day off, might be nice to do something. Oh, how's it going? Going pretty good. I feel like last night I conked out as soon as I hit the pillow almost, so I felt a little bad. I was wanting to message people, and I was just sitting there, my phone ended up like the worst spot when I went to bed. It was behind my bed somehow. I had to go reach for it and grab it. And, hopefully you got enough sleep, man. I'm really happy that you're here. I was early morning stream again. I think I started streaming around 6 or like 5 your time. So, been real early. Hopefully you got enough sleepy. You had to EP this morning. Oh, I need to stretch out my back, guys. I feel like I need to do like my big stretch and like get on my yoga mat and start stretching my bones, you know? Oh, I think I need a big stretch in my life right now. I like this little pinprick of pain in my back, right side. Normally I don't feel a whole lot of pain. Like I'm a pretty, like I don't have a lot of like back pain or like body pains or like ankles or wrist feeling bad. I mean, normally anyway, I don't feel any kind of pain in those places, but occasionally my one ankle will decide that it does not want to do something. Like I'll be like dancing like a goofball or jumping around or something, and then the ankle will be like, all right, no, we're not doing that, and then it'll just like conk out on me. And that's the only reason it does that is because when I was in Taekwondo, I used to sprain that ankle all the time. And the bad things about spraining your ankle, if you don't take care of it properly, you end up making it worse every time you sprain it again. And then it becomes easier to sprain, which is so sad. Quack. Quack. So, unfortunately, my one ankle is a little easy to sprain, but it's not all the time, it's just sometimes. Like, I think if I stretch it properly and then I start doing my dances and jumping around the house, it's a lot less time to do for that to happen. I mean, you can't tell me I'm the only one, like when nobody's home or you're home alone, that you just like, just dash around the house like an absolute goofball, doing like dances and such. Like, I feel like I can't be the only one that does that. Or like I'll like zip around and like pretend like I'm super fast or something. Like shoo, shoo. Damn. I feel like these are very embarrassing things to tell people. Now that I think about it. Yeah, well, I would do that sometime. I do that even when people are home. Oh. I feel like my parents would think I'm an absolute weirdo if I did that kind of stuff around them. I want to be more myself and like goofy and fun, but they would not approve. They'd be like all serious and like stone faced, and they'd be like, "What are you doing? No, why are you running in the house? Why you acting like that?" Or something. I don't know. They just ruin all the happy, fun stuff in my heart. But that's alright. I guess I'll be goofy and fun on my own. Sometimes a song will get stuck in my head and I'll just start like dancing, or like I'll be listening to it on my like earbud, and I'll just start break out the dance moves, even though they're not probably very good. I'll just like start dancing to them. You know, I'll do like a little goofy dance, and then I'm like, yeah, this is the move that goes with this dance. And it's probably not. That's probably just some goofy dance that I created, and it does not go with the song at all, and I look ridiculous. But you know, I think it's fun. I think it's okay. Yeah, a little disco ball. I get to learn a little bit more about my goofy side. I have a goof ball in real life too. At least once I get more comfortable with whoever I'm around, or by myself. I'm. Hi! Welcome to the stream, Oatmere. Hopefully I said your name right. Welcome. We're just yapping, chatting. I actually told one of my childhood stories just a bit ago. I could tell more if you guys really want, but how's everyone? I'm alright. I think chat is okay, but I can't say for sure. Hopefully you guys, everyone in chat's doing good. Hopefully a little better with me here, and I can cheer you guys up if you're not having the best day. Dreadington. Is a great name. It is a pretty good name, yeah. Oh, Ultimate Dreadington. It sounds like a very like a respectable last name. Appreciation regarding you and the username. Sounds like almost like it would be like someone from one of those old films where they like from the early 1900s or something, where they're wearing like these things and they're like, Mr. Dreadington, your tea is ready, or something like that. Oh, I didn't mean to assume your gender. But sorry, I was just in here for the bit. Anytime, yeah, British. Hi, are you British over there? I can do like really good British accents. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I've definitely practiced quite a few. Like the really hard to understand one I could do, sort of, and I can do like just the regular one. I don't know if there is a regular one. I'm not British, I'm Irish. I don't think my Irish accent would be so butchered. I don't think I even want to try. It's like Scottish, but it's not. And I didn't know that Irish people get really angry when people try to do a Scottish accent for Ireland and vice versa. I do have Irish people that I listen to sometimes, like when I watch things, so like I can get their accent a little bit, but I don't want to butcher it for you and make you sad. It's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you, and hopefully you're all having a lovely time this day of days. This room has been treating you well. It has. I've been yapping for like an hour and a half somehow. About this and that, and I was gonna play something. I mean, I am gonna probably get around to it right now, actually. Now that, my favorite streamer's here, I'm gonna, I'm what? I don't have a favorite, that's crazy. I think you're all my favorite. Let me, yeah, don't tell Kiki. I gotta, Ireland is cool. I like all the old castles there. Yeah, there's a lot of really pretty architecture in some of these, some countries. Like Ireland's really pretty. I feel like that buildings and architecture is just really pretty some places, and there's a lot of like forest in Ireland. Like a lot of people just like live in cabins in the forest, and there's just a lot of trees everywhere. And I don't know if that's a bad thing exactly, but I don't know. That particular part makes me a little. I mean, there's a lot of trees everywhere, I guess, but you know, I feel like there's a lot more people who live like in cabins and trees, and maybe they don't do that anymore. But I feel like there's definitely a good portion of like people that grew up like that. Let me I might be misremembering information from Irish YouTubers. Let me get my game up. Oh, we're gonna be playing Slay the Princess today. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna see what kind of endings we get. We might die immediately. It might take a little while. I don't know if it's vocalized, so I'll probably have to read it out. Maybe I'll do some voices. Cabin life sounds cozy. It kind of does. I feel like a simple life would be nice for me, you know? I still like my electronics and technology, but it'd also be nice to just, you know, find a nice place to relax and watch the wilderness outside and have like a nice little view maybe, where you can see trees and birds and maybe some water or something, and just I don't know, just live have like a little farm in the back and like a little garden, be able to plant some stuff and some flowers in the front, and it would just be I don't know, I feel like simple living isn't too bad. I'm a simple gal, you know. I got simple needs. I'm not too complex when you find me out. I just there's a forest near my farm. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes, it is beautiful. I agree. Forest can be really pretty, especially if like the trees are nice and healthy and large. And I don't know, I really like trees. Trees are cool. Wish I could hug trees more often, but unfortunately they're really barky and scratchy, and when I hug them, it makes me a little uncomfortable because sometimes they're too large for me to hug all the way, and then they don't hug me back either. So like that's kind of feels like it's not reciprocating exactly. Anyway, I'm gonna play this like the princess game. We're gonna play that for a little bit. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let me change my title and my category stuff before I forget. Slay the princess. There's no way I'm gonna slay the princess, right guys? That would be crazy. Like, who would want to slay a key princess that's locked in a dungeon anyway? That seems like it's that's not how it's supposed to go, right? I mean, I guess we'll find out. I really am gonna be the only one streaming this in this category, but that's alright. I just looked at the Sleep Depressed, Slay the Princess, followers and viewers, and there's 0 people currently playing. But I guess that makes sense. Cute animals on the farm. Yeah, tell us about your farm. I bet there's a bunch of cute little animals like pigs and chickens and possibly cows, that kind of stuff. Or is it like a farm with like plants maybe? Because you could do like corn and wheat and some other stuff. I mean, farm doesn't technically mean that you have animals, you know? It could just mean that you have just have some plants, you know? So the potatoes, yeah, it could be potatoes. Could never really know. Let me set up my game capture thing real quick. Or my yeah, there we go. I'll put this on Slay the Princess. I think the music's already playing for you guys, so I gotta turn off the yeah, there we are. It might be a little loud. Let me put that down a little. Yoink. I have sheep, goats, horses, donkeys, and a few things. Vegetables included. Oh, I think sheep are so cute. I like how they're so floofy. I wanna like floof them, you know? I feel like I wanna floof the sheeps. Goats are cute, but they also scare me. Like with some of the vocalizations that goats can do, and how aggressive and like goofy they are. I am a little scared of goats. I don't think I want to be like near a particularly aggressive goat. I think maybe a friendly goat would be cool. Like if I knew they were friendly and they were okay with people. But I think in general I usually avoid goats, especially if they're just out in the wild or something. Probably for the best to do that, honestly. Because they are a little scary with their horns and their dips and the sounds, and they can climb things. Like, have you seen how well they can climb things? That's scary stuff. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There's no wrong decision. Whoa, no premature endings. Hold on a second. How do you know that? There's only fresh perspective and new beginnings. So this is a love story? Oh, it's a love story. Alright. I guess we better treat it like a love story if it's a love story, you know? It's understandable that you're frightened by ghosts. They're one of the main animals that are believed to be depicted as demons.
At the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Not the princess. That looks like it is voiced. Yay! I don't have to voice over then, maybe. I think girls can be cute, and she can be cute. I just feel like it just depends. I feel like all animals are like that, but I've seen way too many videos of goats making some really strange sounds and doing some really goofy, crazy stuff. So that's made me a little more worried about them, maybe.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Not the end of the world, no. Oh wait, I can do things? Whoa! Suddenly continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Did my game just end immediately if I turn around and leave? Alright guys, you guys can't even see the let me go to the other side real quick. of the screen to see if you guys can see the the choices real quick. Well, I'm over here now, guys. Wow, how'd that happen? All right, let me I can just turn around and leave. That's like an option, I guess. I can silently continue to the cabin. Sweet. Always wanted to offer more. Oh. Anchor bolts and Bahamut for yeah, Bahamut. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Have you ever considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Oh, I would never say that. There's too much stuff that I want to do, and I mean, maybe like a really depressed version of me might think that, but I don't think so. I couldn't do that. There's too much stuff to live for, and too many people to want to be around and live for. But I'm not doing this. Can't someone else do this? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Have you ever considered that the only reason that she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? There's also Mortalia. There are a lot of demons that are goat related. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Let me just leave. I'm not in.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I mean, it's just the opposite of this direction, right? I mean, do I really need to know where I'm going if I'm just going? It's not about the journey. It's about the princesses that you don't meet along the way. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh darn it, it won't let me. I know exactly where I'm going. Don't
Somehow
you tell me.
That, but fine.
Yeah, let me do me.
I suppose you
Goodbye.
just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah, that's right.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
I mean, if the audio needs to adjust it at all, if it's sounds good to your ears or needs to go up or down.
That annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Exactly. It was this little voice in my head anyway. I didn't add this voice to my head. The other one didn't get jealous.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. Convenient. Everything's back on track again.
Oh, thank you.
Be saved after
Thank
all.
you for the follow, Dreadnington. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a lot of fun playing this game, I think. I like saw some stuff about it way back when it came out, but I haven't really seen it in a while. I don't know, maybe it's like the horns or something, but I'm not sure. Also, audio sounds good. Yay! Turn around again. Yes. You can't make me go to the cabin. I'm not slaying a princess. That's right. I would never do such a thing. I only rescue princesses
You're
here.
really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Are you sure about that? Okay, I'm not killer princess. Quietly continue down the path. You're not unwittingly blackmailing me into doing that. Again, maybe someone should die. That's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Don't need that. Yeah, wait, if I continue down the path, that means I'm gonna go to the princess, right? So I'm just gonna argue with him. Yeah, you can't tell me what to do, narrator guy.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
I know. Oh.
Fine. You turn around and trek back down
Yeah.
the path you came.
Yeah, there we go, down the path again. This is actually a pretty cozy spot, guys. You gotta turn around and gotta go back the other way, and it's actually quite cozy this direction. I can feel
Look
it.
at that.
Oh,
You're at the
what?
cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
No. It seems like the narrator's really, really trying to get me to go to the princess, but I don't know. Didn't find this in there. Yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep tracking through the wilderness until I find the way out of this place. Yeah? That's right, Mr. Narrator. You can't get me to go in your
There's always
house.
a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
I'm sure it'll be
And
fine.
here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh, something strange is
At
happening?
first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Uh-oh, it's getting spooky, guys. It's getting spooky.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that
Oh,
the flickers
no.
weren't just a trick of light.
What
In every
happened?
direction,
Oh,
there is a path
no.
and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
This is so
Wait.
spooky.
What's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Well, how do you know that? Maybe I just want to look around. Maybe I just want a little venture. What if I don't want to go in the cabin yet? What if I'm a little shy? What if I'm a little shy? I don't want to see the princess just yet. I'm not looking too pretty. Maybe I gotta brush my hair a little bit. Maybe I gotta, maybe I gotta do my nails.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Alright, everyone, bye. Or chapter 2. Wait, did I be chapter 1 already?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Do you know what is
it will
fascinating?
be the end
It
of
is.
the world.
I think it's I like spooky things in demonology. It's just also kind of scary at the same time. I think it's gonna make me feel spooky, did. Alright, Dean getting terrible sense of deja vu. Yeah. It's time to pursue the cab. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Well, yep, I'm heading to the cabin now. We're definitely not. Definitely going to slay the princess. Thank you, Ma. I'm so glad you're here with me. I don't think I'd be here. I'm so spooked right now. I'm so spooked. I'd be like, hey, I haven't been here before.
Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your
slay
mind and stay
her?
focused on the task ahead.
A wink, you know what I mean? I am, oh, I'm on a turn. Hi, Sylvie, I'm about to go slay the princess, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm gonna, sorry, I'm black and white now, I guess. It matches with the game aesthetic, though, which is kinda cool. Yeah, hi. I swore the rules were here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Yeah. The Virginia heads to the cabin. Yeah. Yeah, hugs. Everybody get hugs in the chat. Actually, I'm going to throw myself at you guys, and you guys are gonna have to have me for a second. Yoink, gotcha. So shopping went well, Sylvie, if you gone, or if you're not going to later, hopefully goes well. Yeah, hugs. Oh, I love hugs. I'm gonna hug. Alright, what should we pick? Yeah, those walls were here last time.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
You're going tomorrow? Alright, well good, I hope everything goes well tomorrow. I know how it can be a little, scary to go shopping sometimes. I usually order stuff online because I'm a little afraid to go out sometimes, especially on my own. So, but it's not always too bad. Yeah, okay, heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely gonna slay the princess. Yeah.
You know I can
do.
tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Yeah, I'm super serious. Yeah, that's what they call me, super serious Penta. That's what it's like my surname.
Oh,
my middle name, whatever.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I get stretched. Oh, yeah, I love comfy oversized clothing. Oh my goodness, it's my favorite too. I feel like it's kind of a staple for trans girls though, so it's pretty much all of them. Yeah, top skirt tights, yeah, super cute. It's so comfy, yeah. Yeah, it's adorable too, so yeah, I totally agree. And skirts with tights just look so good, and they're so comfy. So yeah, that's 100% agree on that.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Yeah, maybe she's telling the truth. Maybe she's onto something. They make me feel so pretty too. Like, I have so many cute shirts I want to wear that I have, but I'm just so scared to go out. Yeah, summer crafting I need to repair. Yeah, I feel like it's really hot out, so you gotta make sure that you're staying hydrated. And I don't know how warm summers are in Germany, but hopefully they're not too bad. I really want to move out of state or out of country one day. I think it'd be really nice to go to a more friendly and progressive place.
He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Let's keep an open mind.
I think it's been 35°C or so. I don't know what that's in Fahrenheit. That's I mean 0 is freezing, so 32's gotta be pretty warm, right? What's the boat? It's like adding, I gotta add like something and divide by something or multiply by something. I forget what the formula is. I still remember it. 95 degrees. Wow, that is hot. Yeah, it'd be really hard to wear leggings or type. I feel like I get a little too warm, maybe, but oh, yeah, high 90s. Proceed to the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
No, Grandma, that's so sad. That's too hot. That's way too hot. I'll have to wear leggings in that. Oh, I wish I dress up more when I go out. I'm too scared too. I mean, I probably would if I had someone with me or if I was going somewhere and it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I got stay hydrated. I should drink plenty of water if we're going out or doing anything.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh my god, I should pass one of his dialogues because I was trying to click on the knife.
Maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Exactly. Yeah, I like the Contrarian. The Contrarian seems to be a pretty cool guy. This Caroline, but I'm slowly making progress. Oh, yeah, I think I need to start doing that too.
Taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
I like how it's just like that.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this
I'm so
incredibly
bad at taking
simple
things
and
seriously.
straightforward premise?
I feel like I'm supposed to be a lot more spooked and like spooky right now, and I'm just like being a goofball.
You can't just
Yeah.
say that. And when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the
Yeah, I
princess
actually
and
ran out of
through that
water
action,
a little bit
save the
ago,
entire
and I
world.
should get some, but I wanna play the game, and my head's done there. Oh, I should probably get some water. Oh, yeah, give me a second. I probably should listen to my my head giving me head pains. One second. I wanna whoosh over here, and then I'm gonna quickly go get some water before my headache gets worse from dehydration. Alright, do that, and then I'll put some music on. Shouldn't take me too long to do it, but... Alright. I'll be back. Dehydration? Yeah, I really should. I just... You know... Oh... Alright, one second. It is important. I wanted to play the game and talk to you guys, and then I got distracted. One second. Hey, I'm back. Do, 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 do. Nice cafes near you in Germany. Oh no, lots of tasty Japanese. Oh, that sounds really nice. Pricey there. Oh, wish I had more like Japanese places over here, like cute desserts or something. Be like, I also don't like the transportation as well. It's just, there's just so many different things that other countries have that I wish the States have. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it sounds really cute. Sounds like some place I want to visit for sure. Oh, the taiyaki and sufus. Oh, that sounds really good. Let me go back to the game. Yeah, well, joy too. Oh, there we go. Don't. The headset on. Right. Yeah, we'll get the music for the game back on. Yeah, that would be kind of cool to visit for sure. There's a lot of places I want to visit, right? And go to. I feel like I want to travel a little bit here and there.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Thank you, Sylvie. Yeah, I definitely have to think about it.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Yeah, I wanna lose myself.
You're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
What you're saying here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Yeah, go with the flow. Just flow with the girl. That's me. I'm hanging out.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Oh yeah, I'm so good at this. Explore approach the mirror. Explore, we didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. To the basement. Yeah, what's that?
We should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah,
You won't
we
look
should.
at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Yeah.
You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
You know, I'm from elsewhere too. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at them myself. I want to see how handsome I am. No matter first the mirror. Yeah. Well, look how charming I am.
Preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Yeah, we're looking at the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
The mortal enemy. It is really there. You're like, ow. Ow. Don't worry. You're beautiful, man. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely an enemy for a lot of people, like me included. I'm like, I really wish I was prettier, or this was different, or that was different, but, you know, sometimes it's, you gotta accept who we are, or work on making ourselves happier, you know, and we get there, you know? It takes time, you know, so you wouldn't beat yourself up too much.
Isn't funny.
I wipe the mirror clean. What's gonna be on the other side of the mirror, guys? Yeah. Yeah, totally. It's just hard. I feel that pain.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin.
Uh-oh, why does my hand look like
How
that?
do you know how ridiculous you look right now? But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
No. Oh, thank you. Yeah, honestly, Freddy's also on the inside, you know? Sometimes something can be really gorgeous on the outside and, you know, not so pretty on the inside, so, you know, it's a give and take when it comes to that, I think. And, I think, it's more attractive to be, you know, pretty on the inside than the outside. Should I take the blade? I'm just gonna enter the basement.
The
I'll
door
need
to
the
basement
weapon.
creaks open,
Uh-oh.
revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
I don't think the staircase is supposed to look like that.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Can I get the sled out and just start sledding down these stairs? I'd probably fall off the ledge too. Ugh. What else can we do that would be, I mean, I wouldn't go on the stairs unless I had a sled and some guardrails, but other than that, I probably would just stay up here.
Has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything, and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick.
Yeah, I know you're pretty, Sylvie. I think everyone's pretty. Everyone's pretty in their own way, you know, and, I don't know, I feel like trans people have to put a lot more, like, effort and time into themselves, so I feel like they're even more so.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Yeah.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No. I mean, around the night.
No, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Don't be
thank
such
you.
a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't
Yeah.
have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
The mirror. We know the
And
mirror.
what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
That is right. Take the stairs on the left, and soft stairs on the right. Ooh. I can take the harsh, take sooner, or the soft stairs. The soft stairs sound pretty nice. Yeah.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Yeah, look at these. These stairs are pretty nice, huh?
The further you go, the deeper
Ooh.
you sink in. First, it's
Oh,
like
no.
a lovely lush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Oh no.
Softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
Oh
It's
no.
slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
I made it. Where? What?
You slowly
Where am
lose
I?
sense of yourself the further you go.
Down
Time
there.
disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to to a destination long forgotten. Consumption.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I clicked on things again on accident. Ah, yeah, I have one. It's so cute. That's so cute. I just edited I drew my emotes, but I just edited my heart one. It's very cute. I love it. Are you okay, princess? I don't know how I got to the princess. I'm very ADHD. I like to click on things, and I clicked on things, and then I didn't hear what the narrator said, but it's probably fine.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Oh, I was glad you like it, Mom.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement.
I'm not that good.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Yeah, me too.
He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah, so she can't be like an eldritch whore or anything. She's probably just a normal gal, locked in a cabin, with a narrator who wants to beat them up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so I'm sorry I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I pulled apart and put back together and you marry you hound to me? Right now you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? Apparently a threat to the world. I was sent to slay you. Just like be absolutely direct. Just like, be like, hey. Hi there. You know, this is like the best pickup line, guys. You like see some pretty gal just hanging out in a cabin in the woods and be like, hey, apparently there's threats to the world. I was here to send to slay ya, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I'm so bad. Maybe I should do this one first, because I feel like the other one is probably still askable, but we'll start with this
I
one.
don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Yeah. Yeah, we're both here.
Probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Well, how did you get
As
up
the
there?
princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Tell me, two princesses at once? Oh, dang, I mean, I'm not here to complain.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
I don't even have a weapon. I don't want to hurt a princess.
See if we can make even more of her.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. There's more of you now. They're apparently a threat. I'm getting you out of here, try to free her. I don't know you are, but I can trust you. I can't trust anything. Leave her in the basement. What? Retrieve the blade. That's been rather violent. I'm gonna be like, hey, yeah, there's another one of you there.
Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. I don't feel like
Nice.
I've gotten any bigger.
There
Oh,
must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
yeah, you're right, Giles. I wanna,
Fractures again.
I'm sorry, it's my fault. It's probably, you know, me. I'm the one that's
I don't
fracturing.
like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already
There,
are.
well, there. I hardly know her.
Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade.
I'm thinking pretty
Can we
strong.
even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
Not the stairs, yeah.
That's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
Thank you.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
I mean, I'm okay
Certainly
multiplying
looks
her.
that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Hi, Malachi. Good to see you. I'm playing some, Play the Princess, and this is my first time playing, but we somehow managed to get multiple fractured princesses. And I'm gonna get more. It's gonna be 4 people at once, maybe. That's gonna be a lot for me to handle, but I think I could do it, maybe. You know, I probably could do that. What's your name? I throw it. I think the bottom one is leaving, so I don't want to do that. I'm asking more questions. Something my stream, hear my voice for the first time. Oh, alright, Malachi, that's so exciting. It's good though. It's always nice to, you know, open up to your community more. So yeah, I'm glad that you're comfortable enough to do that with them. There's still a lot that I'm not comfortable with talking about or opening up with on my streams, but I've been a little bit more open, I think, and more out there. Kicking yeah, it probably is red.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. You don't think I'm some sort of monster, do you?
Yeah, Red Fox is combining with something else, I think. You, the hair color, it's just a green and, it's like a green and blonde. It's, because it got mixed with, the Red Fox got mixed with the green. All of it is a nice color. I don't think it's a too bad of a color. But, I'm gonna do red for a little bit if you want. But we still gotta do green too. So like whenever you guys do colors, they'll end up mixing and matching on my hair. So if you want to wait until like to do an actual color, not have to wait until the first one like wears off, and then you can put on another one. Should be mixed if you want. I think I'll just keep my bright green for now, and then I'll switch over to like a darker red for you in like about 4 or 5 minutes. You know, like everyone gets the hair color thing.
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
What? Oh, calm down. I think I need a little, do not lay waste to me? Oh my. All 4 of you? No. That's, calm down. I might get too excited.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
Thinking it's scary, but I've gotten a lot better at it over time. Yeah, it is scary. It is, I'm so glad that you have been opening up more, Sylvie, and talking more. It just takes time, you know? It's one of those things that you're gonna get more comfortable with and talking and being. There's a lot that I want to open up about. I do heavily hint at things though, so It's not like I try to hide anything either.
Can't even follow what's going on anymore.
Yeah, I think you sound lovely. I like all my trans girlfriends and they all sound unique and pretty in their own ways, you know? I sound nervous every time I'm there. Oh, sweet. You sound fine, and it's like, I like watching and head patting, and it's so
Get
fun.
out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Alright, so the Contrarian actually wants to get out of here now. Getting out of here. Tried to free her.
Wait, that's not right.
Boo.
Go on,
Yeah.
take a step forward.
Uh-oh.
It lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
It's nothing to show at
You
once.
feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly
Oh,
in your
my.
hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't...
No, the Contrarians, no.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
No, don't say that, but
No, I
then.
don't, because this isn't
Oh,
fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
I'll fade away.
I think he's
All the
gone.
part. Oh,
We
he's
were never
gone.
going to salvage this, were we?
What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others,
they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
What have I done?
we can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
What did I do?
Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix
We should help her. I think.
Yeah, I think we did this. Let's fix
Surprisingly
this.
Sincere.
We can put her back together again. Don't worry, princess. You're looking a little rough around the edges right now, but I'll get some duct tape, super glue, and you'll be right as rain in no
I
time.
actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll be okay. I'll do it, but I think you're supposed to be fixed. Yeah, destroying everything. Yeah. I'll do my best. I'll get you fixed. I'll fix you out. Oh, where is he going? Oh, uh-oh. But you don't know if she had a chance to hear you reply. She's gone, replaced with something else. It's a mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know. It's something spooky going on. All four of the women wanted me all at once, and then they merged into one ultimate woman, but it wasn't that ultimate, and they weren't very happy about it. And it wasn't as cool as I thought it was gonna be. I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go looking for her. They're just gone. I think I'm supposed to look at that mirror. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do that.
Dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No, don't do that.
What? The Contrarian doesn't want me to do that. I thought the Contrarian was supposed to disagree with me. Yeah, where the narrator's gone, huh?
Does that mean the world ended? What are we supposed to do now?
Yeah, we don't have anyone to bully anymore. We don't know where the princess went.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
Very helpful. We're like
I
first
beg you,
immune.
Don't do this.
You're never scared me before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Oh. I'm scared, guy. I'm from long time, couldn't I'm a soul fuck girl. I'm mirror. Yeah, you don't show me anything spooky, please. Just show me, that's it. Don't do anything spooky. Alright, here we go. This camp fit probably fine. I'm not scared. Are you scared? Oh, I'm not scared. We're all scared here. This isn't scary. Yeah, okay. Dear God, what the remains? You time for me to see what's in it? Yeah. Oh, it's me. Me alone. I'm the monster. Wait a second, I'm the monster, guys. No. I found out that I'm the monster all along. You're at the cabin. The cabin looks different than they used to. I think they got a little remodeling or something. Maybe the bushes got a little trimmed, or possibly some new roofing happened. I'm not sure, but it's like I think the cabin is a little different today. Approach her. Hi. Uh-oh.
Finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Hello. Why? Wow, is this wonder out of there? Do you know the narrator? Are you the one who sent me the princess? Do you marry with the rolled beyond? Are you the princess? You know each other. What happened with not attack the entity? Destroy your body. Wait, I can destroy my own body? Or attack the entity? I don't want to do that. I want to ask her some stuff. Yeah, are you the one who sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Where are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am. Solitary light? What do you mean? This is a little spooky. I don't know what I am. Oh, that's sad. Alright, we're gonna go to, Red now. There you go. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
I will check my elevator. I'll do during it. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
You're right. Well, the gift of a fragile vessel, hmm?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I'm sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
You know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? I'm just gonna keep talking to her.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
You're always the princess, or are you just making her part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yeah, I guess not. Do you know the narrator there is kind of crazy? I think he needs some help, maybe.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant.
Nothing comes here but us. Do you know about the other worlds?
I know only that they are.
Alright, do we know each other? Oh, thank you for the tea crumbs, Luby. Thank you.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Yeah, let her out of
I'm
there.
sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I hope not. It doesn't look very comfortable. What happens now? I don't want to destroy or attack them.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Well, I mean, I had to play the game more before I find her again. Must be what it is, right?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Much really forgot.
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
What if I don't want you to do this to me? Yeah.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess and stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're gonna do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Let it be? Or, you're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you? Yeah, but I ain't gonna know your motivation.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I don't want to go back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
But yeah. I'll wait forever? You're ready to make me forget. What happens if I wait forever?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always...
Oh, what happened? Oh, I think my game crashed. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not. Maybe? But yeah. Game crashed. I don't know if this is part of the game. I was, I guess that's an ending you can do. I think it might be able to do that. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do. I don't know. I can't see for certain. That seemed like it might be reasonable to happen based on how the story was going, but I'm gonna boot it back up real quick. I guess we have to get more endings before we can go back to her, and I have to remember all the things I did.
Though
Oh.
you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Wow, she remembers me. She remembers me that I was crashing. That's a little... okay, I have to make her forget. Oh, hugs. Oh, they'll be... Yay, hugs. Like, they're the best. I wish I could hug more often.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Thank you for the pets, Mom. Thank you.
You won't.
Oh. Then it goes dark and you die. Nah. Oh, moth. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I think we should,
In the woods.
here we
And
go
at the end
again.
of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Thank you, sorry. I appreciate it, you guys. I have a lot of love to give out, and it's really nice to have a little bit of return. It's nice having you guys here with me and giving me the pets and
You're here
such.
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I got an achievement, by the way, for doing that, I guess. With the path I chose, it says the real game starts now, so I'm a little scared about that. That means a tab on my keyboard. Okay, I can hit tab to skip some of my dialogue I've already seen. Yeah, take that, narrator. Oh wait, I can't. I guess this is the decision making. Silently go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Yeah,
and she
yeah,
will do
narrator, I
everything in her
know.
power We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses. not
Exactly,
slay. No,
hero.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I know we're the hero, but the hero is me. I'm the hero. I'm not like a third party, and the hero is just
interior
like
of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
unable to
The air is stale and
control
musty, and
anything.
the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't need the blade, right, guys? Well, I want to stab a princess. It wasn't holy.
The door to the
I want to
basement
slay her in a
creaks
different
open,
way.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressed. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
I'm right back clicking things, guys. I'm
Hello?
sorry.
Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing.
Yeah, it's me.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I mean, she can't hurt me, right? I mean, she's been down here for so long. Hi. Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you, lie. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, I've been told to slay
You
ya.
must have the wrong address.
Yeah, was this 1254 the Sycamore Drive? I think it might be. I think I got this is where your DoorDash told me to go. I got delivery for you, some takeouts and some food
You've
for you.
given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Oh, wow, I don't need to surprise her. Why would I want to surprise her?
You walk down
Hi.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
But who's been feeding her, I wonder? I mean, she still looks like she's not doing too bad. I mean, she doesn't look like she's too I mean, she looks a little skinny, but I don't know if underfed is correct. So you're like,
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
exactly. Yeah, she's definitely not a mystical being that doesn't need to eat and is chained down here because she'll cause chaos and carnage. I mean, if she is, then I mean,
I am
oh,
begging
ma'am.
you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
No, I wasn't a jerk. I am here to slay. I'll see what I can do. Well, let's talk about it a bit. For yeah,
Okay.
we got time. That's right, princess. Always, I don't know her name.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Bye,
Is
princess.
Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
That would be pretty bad. So princess is your name? Yeah, I'm gonna keep prying.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
That's okay. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
No, I'm not. I don't like the narrator. I think the narrator's trying to get me to do things I don't want to do. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up for a reason. I'm kidding when I said I was in here to kill you. Apparently, going to end the world. Yeah. Well, the first person you've seen in a while. What have you been eating? Yeah, what have you been eating and drinking? I'm actually curious about that. What if I let you out of here? I won't kill you, but I can't just let you free. It's too risky. Did here while I'm just gonna be company, maybe. Then everyone could be happy. Let's do yeah, let's do this one. I think explore doesn't technically mean I move on, it's just ask their
I
question,
don't see
dude.
what that has to do with anything.
But well, you don't look like you're too starved for a meal. I mean, I'm not trying to judge a book from the
This
cover,
is the only
but
time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
exactly, what's what I'm thinking? That's what I said. Yeah, I gotta be a little forward with her.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
yeah, narrator. Give me the specifics. You felt yeah, here, deflect. I was hoping you'd tell me there, but I'm sure they'd have reasons for keeping information secret. Well, I don't think they're actually dangerous. Yeah, I'd hope you do tell
I don't
me.
know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She
What?
doesn't have
I
to
believe
know
her.
how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like even if someone could destroy the world, if you show them kindness and love, I feel like maybe they won't want to. Yeah?
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like the narrator
She has a
done,
point. We're talking like this for a reason.
but yeah.
It shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
Yeah,
Do you
you're
really
right.
think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
I don't know. I just want to know more about you. I don't actually think you're gonna do
We
it.
both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't
You're
let her
probably
turn
right.
the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Subjugating monarch, really? I think she's trustworthy more than the narrator is, and she's being more down to earth with me than the narrator. Won't kill you, but I can't set you free. It's too risky. I'm going to keep you off the way down here. No. Sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add on. Oh. I'm gonna do the explore one more time, because this won't progress it. I'll learn more about her there, maybe.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I don't know, she, doesn't seem too bad. Can't believe you're being down here like this. I'm getting you out of I'm getting you out of here.
You're only making this more difficult.
No, narrator. Be quiet. It's my moment. I'm going to rescue the princess.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's right.
You're making a huge mistake.
Hush, narrator. I'm trying to put on the charm right now. Hey, baby. You're looking mighty fine. Are you, oh, damn, I'm so bad coming up with pickup lines on the spot. You're looking mighty good tonight. Yeah, that's all I can say. You're looking rather princess-like. Damn, I'm so bad, kind of. You're way more clever and I can come up with something by now. I think I'm sleepy. Oh. You wouldn't mind if I chained myself up too, would you? Cause I'm not going anywhere.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains, binding
Yeah.
the princess to the wall, and give them a tug.
Yeah, that'll do it. Just give him a little tug. A little tuggaroo will do it, because the princess hasn't tried that yet.
Large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Just start gnawing on them, just like get your teeth out. I'm sure that will do it next, if you weren't sure.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Yeah, I don't know where the keys are.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
Yeah.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Do you remember that? Do you have any idea about the key? We're gonna check upstairs, maybe there's a key still laying around? Yeah, I'm gonna ask her for ideas, maybe.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Yeah.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
I don't know.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a
Oh,
lock
no.
sliding into place.
Who else is here with me? Who's that happening? Who'd be happening
Someone
with
else
me?
here?
Yeah. Hi. Try the door, turn some on there. Hey, let me in.
Pleadings are met with silence. I'll repeat this
Hey there.
once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
That's me? Juma? Ma, come here. Come here. I'm just on the other side of the door. If you open it and, I'll give you a big hug.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the
Bum,
bottom
bum,
of
bum.
the stairs. This would have been so much
Ah,
easier if
yay.
you'd just taken the blade like you
Oh.
were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Yeah.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I'd hug you. Want you to be on the other side of the door. Well, actually on this side of the door. That'd be better than the other side.
I heard the door slam.
Alright,
They
princess.
locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, it's just us now. You come here often? Oh.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her
Wow.
teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
I didn't know she's gonna go that hard so soon. And, like, at least talk to me before you do that kind of stuff, princess. Like, no, damn, I gotta get mentally prepared for you to start gnawing on your arm. Like, I can't just
As she rips her
accept.
flesh from her
Oh,
bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't
Yeah,
like
I'll
what
use it to
happens
free
if
her.
you do that.
I'll save the princess.
Fine.
Yeah, don't have to gnaw on your arm, princess. I'll help you out.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade
Yeah.
is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, she took that way too well. I thought, not very princess-like, but you know, strong woman. I can be I'm down for a strong woman.
She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
I mean, I go a little crazy too if I was trapped in the basement alone for this long though, so now you can't really say what kind of mindset they'd be in, you know? You know how long they've been down here, how desperate they are, you know? It's, I don't think I'm one to judge someone for doing something like this and then feeling emotionless about it, because, like, it's just a lot of trauma to go through, you know? Like, I don't think she's bad.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Yeah, like I said, everyone takes trauma a different way. Maybe she's crying on the inside.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, you're gonna cauterize that wound or something, or like tourniqueted. You're not gonna. Yeah,
We
Let's
won't
get
have
that
any of
door
that.
open.
The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape.
hey, narrator, stop being in the way of me and the princess. All right, she might have one less arm on her, but she's still an absolute knockout, and you need to back up.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't
No,
fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
no, warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I don't want to do
Your body
this.
lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
The bad
The
narrator.
princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Damn narrator. I think the narrator's the villain in this scenario.
The blade.
Resist.
Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Yeah, exactly. It's the narrator.
Nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Yeah, princess, take that weapon.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
So,
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake?
yeah.
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She
Oh,
sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Owie.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not.
No.
But it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Owie. Well, I guess the princesses made me save, but I'm dead.
So sorry.
One
Oh.
last thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor.
That's
your
your
blood
fault,
pooling
narrator.
around
If
you,
I hadn't
your
tried to
limbs
attack
unresponsive.
her, she wouldn't have to defend herself.
Princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
So the princess isn't too bad. She's just, I think she just misunderstood.
On a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Oh no. Hey, I've been here before. Yeah. What's that, deja
Terrible
vu?
sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
No.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
The voice of the
If we're going
smitten?
to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Yeah, that's right. Voice of the Smitten's gonna help me this time, guys. Imagine that. I didn't work last time, but this time the voice of the Smitten is gonna be on my side, and we're gonna get the princess good ending. Thank you for the boob, Sylvie. There's probably a ton, and they seem to like go into one another. So I know for sure this time we're gonna get the princess. We're gonna save the princess. We're gonna live happy and we have raptor.
Our beloved.
Exactly.
Yes, you have to be very sneaky about your intentions if
Ah,
you're going
no.
to try to save the princess. So all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Yeah, thank you, Mom. Thank you for the pets. Yay. Ooh.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Oh no. The voice of the Smitten isn't wrong. Oh, I have a romantic myself, so like without love it would be kind of sad. Pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened,
We can
yeah.
go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world.
I was just assume and tell the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why would I listen to you? Why should I?
Those are two
Yeah.
very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. You were the one who did us in, villain.
Yeah, exactly, voice of the Smitten.
Well, not
Go
you in
on.
the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why.
Comfy
Maybe it's because the
hugs,
entire world was
yeah.
at stake. No lone princess is worth that price. I beg to differ.
Exactly, voice of the Smitten.
Couldn't
Tell
argue
him.
with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that Whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Actually, the princess is out there somewhere, you know, living her best life with her one arm,
She would never.
one hand.
She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
Yeah, smitten. Yeah, get on.
Convoluted. I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
No, I don't think that's how it works. Princess also beautiful? I mean, did you take that into account? I don't know. Yeah. I'm with them. I'm trying to find a way to save her
That's
from the
right,
cabin.
can't
That's
stop
right.
all of us.
Exactly.
We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
Yeah, Oscar.
A warning. She will lie.
I
She
know.
already told you we're not playing along with your little game.
Yeah.
It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty
Exactly,
is
I
the
don't trust the
only thing in
narrator
the
one
world
bit.
we can believe in.
I just said that. Me and the voice of the smitten are gonna get along just fine. I was like, I literally just was saying that, and then they did the same
I think
thing,
we've
maybe.
already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah, narrator, the hero. I think I agree. Then the narrator just likes to be goofball and hear himself and get angry when the people don't do what they're told, you know.
But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Yes, they must be
Sure,
expressed.
Yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed to the cabin. Thank you for the tip, crumbs. Thank you, man. No worry, we're gonna get the princess. We're gonna save her. Ooh,
Elegant.
so
Its
nice.
Stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison
Oh,
befitting
no.
a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I say about the mirror on the wall. This scout is different to the last time.
Very
Yeah.
different. Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Oh
So
no.
focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
Take the blade, approach the mirror.
That's
Yeah,
because
what
there
about the mirror?
There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In
Yeah.
which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
I don't wanna see my, I don't wanna go see the mirror again. I think it's gonna bring me to the same path if I do that. So I'm gonna Yeah.
But it does
doesn't matter.
Don't you care if we're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
How do I go see the princess? I don't want to get locked in some weird tutorial place.
No mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I gotta make sure my hair is nice, you know, gotta make sure I'm looking good for the princess when I go to rescue.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
But yeah, my feather might be out of place, guys. Imagine that, my feather. My feather might be out of place.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Well, it's all pretty down here.
Glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's me,
Her
princess.
voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Shark King? Shark King.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you, narrator. Not for a second. I think her charms are charming.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy
You look
chain
so
around
pretty
her
in that
wrist,
dress.
binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and
Yeah.
foul imprisonment.
They're here to rescue you, princess. Don't
you know
worry.
She can't hear you, right?
The boys of the Smiths already trying to work magic for me. Sorry, you're a really good wingman, but I gotta do this
She may
myself.
not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Yeah, boys of the Smiths. The love might not be able to get through, but you can at least feel it intensely.
Your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Ah, you remember me,
You hear
princess?
She said we're dashing.
That's right, we're dashing. I am dashing, thank you
She
for
called us a
noticing.
hero. Flattery
Yeah.
really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's
Phil,
right.
And you killed us.
That's right,
Well,
Sven.
She killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Yeah.
You've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
I'm not gonna do it right, I'm gonna do
Now,
the princess.
hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we lost here. I didn't bring them out. Did you cut? Do I have to cut you out
I'm
again?
okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Yeah,
We
princess.
won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists. And indeed,
Exactly.
we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
You're
What?
right, the voiceless
She's a
man.
prisoner here. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No, you're right. You're
You
the
didn't care
backseating
last
right
time.
now.
Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Slayer, alright. Told me last time. What happened after I died? Yeah, what happened after I
You
died?
died, and now we're talking.
I'm not sure if that's how that works, Princess. Yeah, to end the world?
Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends on how you do it.
Just like our darling princess, she wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Yeah, I the weakness for people who want to make me happy.
Listening to her, that's a confession.
Yeah, I don't have a feeling for her. Honestly, the world sucks. I'm in Thailand. Yeah, I don't really have a feeling either way.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist. The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
She wasn't
Yay!
confused for long. If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil to do something so inconceivable, and our dearest has not an ounce of cruelty within her. All is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
Yeah, yes, rescue time. Rescue time. You guys ready to rescue the princess finally, for sure? We're 100%. This isn't gonna. We're just gonna get together, rescue her. We're gonna go out into the world. Have a cool castle to return to or something, and then we're gonna get married, have lots of kids together, and then we're gonna probably grow old, and then the princess will be like, "Ha! Remember that time when I was locked in that dungeon as an Earth-ending, world-ending creature? That was great. Now we have little Earth-ender children running around. That's so nice." Oh, let's see. He killed me last time. Sorry about what happened last time. I heard he sent me here, killed you, took over my body. Then it was very unfair. I'm no problem. Appreciate you being here in any capacity, Oh, thank you. I'll miss ya. Have a good lurk, and I'll be around. I'll probably be serving for a decent bit today, I think. So, I don't know. I was just been blah. I'm not sure how well I feel, but I do have to do some stuff around the house and outside, so I might end up taking a break and then doing that stuff and then coming back and streaming some more maybe. But I'll to the side after that. Alright, we're gonna do this one.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Man narrator.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Yeah,
She
I
took
was.
that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. I think she has someone like him telling her what to do.
I wonder, yeah.
There's no one else like me.
Are you sure about
I
that,
think he's
narrator?
right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Yeah, that would be a little wild if that was the case. What are you figuring
I'm
out, Scooter?
sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did
I don't know, did
we
we?
warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
It's true.
No,
I'm gonna rescue the princess.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah.
I would
Don't
if
do
you had a
that.
weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
But yeah,
You wouldn't.
take
I
that.
would.
I
I'd
would.
listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Yeah. The Lord
Approached
and
the
slips right through
princess
the
and gingerly
chain.
slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yay! Yay!
Princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Oh. Oh, that's so cute. Now I wanna hug. I wanna hug all of you guys because I'm feeling, oh, such a good hug. I'm gonna smother you guys as well. That's just the princess doing it. Well, gotcha. Oh, hugs. Hugs are not bad. Thank you, princess.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
I don't think so,
Luckily for
narrator.
Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs
Yeah.
a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Yeah, the power of love. That's what I need on my
What
side.
do we do now?
Well, you're believe, and we have a whole lives to figure out the next.
Let me guess.
What do you want to
End
do?
the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so
Yeah.
gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Wait, some more options. Do you want it in the world? Just want to leave? I want to tell me what you want. I don't want to force it. Yeah, there must be something. Oh,
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
yeah, you're right. No, you need to do your own thing. You just met me. I want you to make me unhappy? Do you want to end the world? That's right, I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I can figure out the rest later. Who needs all these confusing questions anyway?
Princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with yours.
They're so precious, though. How can you not do
We have each
this?
other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Oh, thank you for
I
the
like to think
pets.
you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Oh, thank you, Philby.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand.
Oh,
Look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to
oh,
be
happy
so
gay
happy
sounds.
about this.
Oh, good morning.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face.
No, but I'm narrator. Narrator,
That's a
no.
familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
I'm going to clean but to comfy. I felt that way this morning. And when I got out of bed, I did clean my face though. I washed my face and put my moisturizer on and then my retinol, so got that all out of the way at least. But I do feel like I want to just like go back in bed and lay in there for a while and be lazy bone, you know? It's a very comfy, I feel like it's a comfy day.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, tell him, Princess. Tell that narrator. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true
Oh, yeah,
love.
Voice of the Smith, help me out here. We gotta figure out a way to get that door
With
open.
this true love nonsense, you just met her.
I don't even know, or have just met her, but it feels like an eternity. You know? I feel like one of the multiverses of infinite universes have led me to this moment with this princess. And we were always meant to be together,
Of
right?
course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Yeah, Voice of the
Listen, Tess,
Smith.
you don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I think this one, the Luna voice is you're too comfy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sohi. I'm very comfy. I think you're really comfy too. You're one of my comfy channels to watch. So, I'm glad that you're really think I'm
Just
comfy
along for the
too.
ride at this point.
You think you can open it? No problem. I'm just happy to have you around. I was really happy when you started chatting more and joining the Discord, and that made me really happy. Think we can open it? Think we can open it if we try together? Think I've got this? Open the door yourself?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we could definitely open it together.
A pair of teenagers in love. You and the princess place your hands on the door. Together. Blech.
They're really done like lovey-dovey stuff.
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Oh
I
yeah.
told you our love was insurmountable.
Yeah, get that door open. Here's the Easter at the perfect time for me, and you're kind, so it makes sense. Oh, thank you, Sylvie. I appreciate the support.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right.
Oh,
There's still a
not the
chance for you
knife.
to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
No. Take the blade and slay the why is that an option at this point? I gone this far, I can still slay the princess?
You're enjoying this,
Yeah, you're not
aren't
doing
you?
that.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
Why can't you let us be happy, narrator? Why can't you just be happy for me? And
You know,
Like-
if her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not
Yeah.
how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
I don't remember which hair it blended with, so I think it blended with my red. 1 second. And green. Orange. I got green now. Me and Sylvie match our hair now. All we need to is happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and build a life together? I'll put with these eruptions I already in my mind. Oh, we're leaving? Just ignore them? Was love the clothes and such comfort. Thank you. I'm always happy to talk with everyone in chat. I know my terms aren't like the most talkative sometimes when it comes to chat, but I try to be pretty engaging whenever someone pops by and ties its chat. But I'm also okay with just taking background noise for people if they just want something to listen to while they're doing other things, you know? I guess we're leaving together, and I feel like I also want to build a life together, but, you know, these are both really good options, because I'm worried if I leave together, we might end the world, but if we stay, then I don't know if they'll be happy here. I mean, they've been trying to leave this place their whole life, right? Or at least a good portion of it. Yeah, we're leaving together.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Oh, it's romantic haze will set you free. That's the achievement I got. Oh, yeah, she's so happy out in the wild. I appreciate it, Sylvie. But you're always welcome here in the community, you know. It's, open arms for everything.
A happy ending at last.
We did it! What should we do now?
Oh, well, I think we should, you know.
Where did everything go?
Everything is
Where did
disappearing. What
he
the heck?
go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Right, voiceless man. I shouldn't worry about the world disappearing. I should just worry about looking into our eyes of the princess.
Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
No! No, princess, come back! Princess! No! Oh! When Henry returns, it's time for you to leave. Nah.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Yeah, let's go find her.
Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah. Trust me, you gotta been here before, you're always scared. Of course, you're scared, this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
But it feels so bad.
Yeah.
Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
It's end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. Yeah.
If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Now that the voice of this man can come with me. Oh, they're gone again. Mirror always makes them leave, but I need to see what's in it. It's me! You grown? Oh no. Apparently, I look a little different than I did a second ago. Proceed to the cabin. I get to meet her again. Hi. I didn't really mean for this to happen again, but I guess it did.
Cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I'm wrong about that. I'm like slowly creating something. I'm doing something, guys. I'm working my way to my piece of art or something. I don't know. I am I'm doing something.
You are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Yes, and being as you were before. How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Yeah. The duo still big heart. Sorry, I was distracted by the game for a little bit. I've been in chat for a second, but yeah, I have so much love for my for everyone in the community. I'm so happy to have more streamers around and more love. Change like the when you know what you want to do, yeah.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
No, what I mean, the first one's kind of mean. If you like to change like this, you may, and, this once you finish, they're going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I not do the same things I've done before? you have been kinder to me than everyone else I've met. Yeah, we could just do the same
Those
thing.
paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
So like it slowly narrows down the amount of things I can do over time. I can't get the same story each time, I guess.
Why wouldn't
Okay.
I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Okay. What do you want me to bring you next time? I can be a little souvenir, maybe?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Yeah, I don't wanna hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Man. Alright, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on
What
what
about all the
I am.
other ones? They're kind of mean. Like, I don't want to.
We
You
will
mean
meet
door?
again.
I died. Beonk. I'm dead. Alright, I think that's as far as I'll go for a save. Alright, yeah, I guess save first. And then we're gonna hop out of this, I think, we're gonna go back to our chatting mode for a little bit. There we go. Whoosh. And, I think I might call it for the morning stream anyway. I might be back on later in the day after I got done all my stuff I gotta do around the house and some of the other things I gotta do today, but no guarantee. I'm glad I got some streaming time though in the morning, and I had a lot of fun with the game. Thank you so much, Mom. Get some rest. I'll try. Oh, thank you, Sylvie. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna try right out if I have enough people to bring with me. So if anyone wants to stick around for a raid, I would appreciate you supporting one of my friends, streamer friends, if they're on anyway. Let me see who's online real quick before I say too much. Let me see who we got here. We got I think the only one that's on right now that I sort of know is Clover. Oh, big hug! Oh, yay! I'm gonna go right Clover. She's a very sweet trans girl, and she's always fun to listen to. Playing a lot of Persona lately, and now she's playing Persona 5. It's always fun to watch her, and she's a whole ton to fun to listen to. So, I don't know her very well, but I always like to support other girls, so I'm gonna federate over to her. Might as well, you know. Guys, it's nice to be able to pass on people if I have them. Oh, don't look at me, guys. I'm in cat mode. I can't get out of cat mode once I go in it. It's a bug. My ears aren't supposed to be this small. For a second, let me, so you guys are gonna see it in a second anyway, but I'm gonna be heading out. But, bye, guys. Bye. I'll see you guys. Today. Friday, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'll be doing a morning stream. If I don't see you tonight. Alright. Alright, Clover. There we go. I'll see you guys all tomorrow or later. And take care of yourselves. Be happy and healthy. And yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.